talk about myself?
Yes.
Wow. So I was a high school cheerleader. I was a tumbler. I came from a gymnastics background. I didn't think I was going to be a cheerleader, but my school had no gymnastics team. So this was last resort. Yeah. So my high school team wore red and black uniforms. I showed up and I didn't throw a front handspring roundup, back handspring roundup, back handspring step out, full twisting. Yeah, I didn't throw that on hardwood, maybe on like spring floor, because that's what I was used to. I'm not going to throw it for you today, I'm 41. But so, coming from this high school cheerleading background, but a gymnastics background before that, I went from a very isolated performer, like zapped into this world where it's about like everybody, all of us together, so I just faked it really well right away, and I've been faking it since 1996, and it's really fun. It's really fun. Great decision. So I was a competitive high school cheerleader, really competitive. We didn't, the idea of being in front of the sport and in front of the crowd was just another practice. It truly was that. And my all-star cheerleading coach at the time, the head of our program, he became involved with, they were gonna make a movie about cheerleading, which was so strange. And they were going to make this movie, it was going to be called Cheer Fever, which was so weird. It was going to be called Cheer Fever. And so they went around to the all-star programs and to the high school cheerleading teams, asking us to be extras in this movie. And you know, it's on Friday, you have to be at this thing, we're like, we have to be at a football game, we can't go to that. It's on Saturday, you got to show up at these pre-audition things, and be like, we have practice Saturday, it's the only day we don't have school, it's the only day we can have our 12-hour practices for competition. So I really did not want to be in this cheer fever thing at all. I only went to one of the days, of the 2 days of filming, and I lied to get out of the second day, because I didn't want to go to this weird thing that became the movie Bring It On. Our high school team that I told you was in red and black uniforms, they had to hide us because we looked too much like the Toro's uniform. So it's really hard to find any of us. I don't even think you see me personally, but we all kind of look the same. We're all these like little gymnast things. So if you see a red uniform Vikings little gymnast thing, it might be me. I don't know. It was really weird, but it turned into be this sensational thing. So Bring It On just put cheerleading in front of so many more people when it was only before that in front of the fans who were actually there to watch the football players. So Bring It On started bringing cheerleading into this new light, and I think that there are so many things to discover about that movie other than my high school team as an extra somewhere, but I know we've all loved it, and I know that the build-up of the perception of competitive cheerleading is what I originally said we were trying to do so differently, but I wanted to honor spaces in time, how cheerleading has evolved, and I want us to all together have a vision of it evolving more of a PCA way. Yeah! There's still nobody at that table! Oh, I see people outside. I'm gonna check and see who's next on the performance list.